Across history, smart people have pointed out that things don't stick around forever, reflecting the thoughts of Marcus Aurelius, who often thought about how everything doesn't last forever and how we all eventually fall away in the face of death. Or consider Lao Tzu, who mentioned that a violent wind doesn't last for the whole morning, and rain could last long, but not forever. These fluctuations in our emotions, known as mood swings, can be profoundly unsettling, impacting our well-being and daily functioning. But what exactly triggers these shifts? Are they solely influenced by external events, such as encountering obstacles or setbacks, or are there deeper underlying causes at play? For many years, philosophers have wrestled with these questions, sharing different views on where mood swings come from and how to deal with them. This video dives into the philosophical side of mood swings, helping us understand them better and suggesting ways to handle our emotions when they get rough. Lesson 1. The philosophy of mood swings. Mood swings are like being on a wild ride. One moment, everything feels great, like you're cruising along smoothly, but then suddenly, things take a turn, and it feels like you're struggling against the current. At first, little annoyances like your dog making a mess or getting stuck in traffic don't bother you much. But then, they start to feel like big problems, making you wonder why life seems to be throwing so many obstacles your way. And technology? Well, it's like it has a mind of its own sometimes. Just when you need it most, your phone's internet decides to quit, leaving you feeling cursed with bad luck. It feels like you're going against the current, facing one problem after another. Whether it's getting stuck in traffic or dealing with slow internet, these issues hit you hard, like heavy concrete slabs falling from a bridge. In moments like these, it's easy to compare yourself to others and wonder why their lives seem smoother. When your mobile hotspot decides to call it quits, it's like a reminder of all those frustrating internet problems you've dealt with before. You start wondering why it seems like you've been singled out for a lifetime of bad luck while everyone else's lives appear to be smooth sailing. Mood swings vary in intensity. Some are like quick bumps in the road, easily brushed off, but others, well, they're like scaling Mount Everest, only to plummet into the depths of despair. These lows can be so overwhelming that even getting out of bed feels like an impossible task. And let's talk about the things we do during these extreme highs and lows. When we're feeling ecstatic or overjoyed, we might splurge on things we don't need, caught up in the moment. But when we hit rock bottom, we might wish we could disappear, resorting to harmful behaviors just to numb the pain. That's why mood swings aren't just unpleasant, they can be downright destructive. Think about addictions, for example. They often stem from trying to cope with those intense, turbulent emotions. Whether we're drowning our sorrows or celebrating a win, mood swings can lead us down dangerous paths. And it's not just us who suffer. Our mood swings can strain relationships, pushing away even the most patient friends and family. After all, who wants to be around negative Nancy or gloomy Gus all the time? So while mood swings might seem straightforward on the surface, the reasons behind them are anything but. They're a complex mix of biology, life experiences, and our outlook on the world. And as we ponder them from a philosophical perspective, we start to unravel the tangled web of human emotions. Lesson 2. Why do we have mood swings? The Stoics often talk about Lady Fortuna, who they see as this unpredictable force in our lives. She's like a game master, randomly giving us good and bad luck. Sometimes we get hit with tough stuff like poverty, death, or violence, and it feels like she's just playing with us. In this Stoic view, the world is full of surprises, and we can't fully control what happens. No matter how much we try to protect ourselves, bad things can still happen. It's like no shelter is strong enough to keep out all the troubles life throws at us. This idea reminds us that life is uncertain and we have to accept that. Even though we can try to change our circumstances, we can't control everything. It's a bit like saying, life is like a river with twists and turns. You never know what obstacles will come your way, forcing you to adjust as you go. The Stoics offer a simple yet profound explanation for why our moods swing. They believe that while our surroundings do affect how we feel, it's not just about what happens to us. It's about how we interpret and react to those events. According to Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, our emotional ups and downs are driven by two powerful forces: desire and aversion. When we strongly desire something, like success or love, we expect it to make us happy. Conversely, we try to avoid things we fear or dislike because we think they'll bring us pain. However, life doesn't always give us what we want or shield us from what we fear. When our desires are unfulfilled, or we encounter what we're trying to avoid, we end up feeling disappointed or miserable. In simple terms, the Stoics argue that it's not the events themselves that determine our moods, but rather our thoughts and attitudes toward those events. If we cling too tightly to our desires or fears, we become slaves to circumstances, allowing our happiness to depend entirely on external factors. This constant reliance on external circumstances for our well-being is what leads to mood swings. The Stoics suggest that by changing our mindset and focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and reactions, we can break free from this emotional roller coaster and find greater stability and peace of mind. Buddhism, a philosophy emerging around the same time as Stoicism, teaches that our thoughts play a big role in how we feel. Think of your mind like a monkey, jumping from one thought to another, often causing worry and anxiety. Buddhists believe that the reason we suffer, including experiencing mood swings, is because we get too attached to things. Imagine attaching yourself to something like a favorite possession or a close relationship. Buddhism says this attachment leads to trouble because everything in life is always changing. For example, if you lose something you love, it can really shake your mood. But just like everything in life, our moods also change. Throughout the day, we feel different emotions like desire, anger, restlessness, or doubt. The good news is, even though these feelings come and go, they won't stick around forever. Interestingly, if you're too attached to feeling good, it can actually make it worse when your mood dips. This shows that mood swings are all about change and not holding on to anyone feeling too tightly. In short, both Stoicism and Buddhism teach us to let go of attachments and accept that life is full of ups and downs. By understanding this, we can learn to ride the waves of our emotions with more ease. Let's explore what external factors can affect our moods and make us feel miserable. According to existentialist philosophers, one major source of distress is the feeling that life lacks meaning. They paint a picture of existence as being adrift in an indifferent universe where it seems like nothing we do ultimately matters. When we grapple with the idea that our lives might not have any grand purpose, it can be really unsettling. We all have this deep-seated desire to find meaning, but when we realize that life might not offer any clear answers, it can leave us feeling lost and hopeless. This clash between our longing for significance and the possibility of a purposeless existence can be really tough to deal with. In response to this existential crisis, we often try to distract ourselves or find ways to convince ourselves that life does have meaning. Some of us throw ourselves into work, thinking that if we achieve enough success, our lives will feel meaningful. Others seek solace in romantic relationships, hoping that love will give their lives purpose. And some people turn to things like alcohol to numb themselves to the harsh reality of life's uncertainties. But no matter how hard we try to find meaning, existentialists warn that the feeling of meaninglessness always seems to come back. It's like a nagging voice in the back of our minds, reminding us that life might be empty and devoid of any inherent purpose. This constant struggle between our desire for meaning and the potential meaninglessness of existence can leave us feeling deeply disillusioned and despairing. It's a heavy burden to bear, and it can weigh us down with a sense of hopelessness about the future. Let's look at mood swings from a different philosophical angle: Epicureanism. According to the ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus, the secret to a happy life lies in finding peace of mind, which he called ataraxia. He believed we achieve this by managing our desires wisely and not letting irrational fears control us. Epicurus thought true happiness comes from satisfying our basic needs without getting caught up in wanting too much. For instance, chasing after extreme wealth or fame usually leads to disappointment because these things are hard to get and keep. Plus, constantly wanting more can make us feel unsettled inside. He also warned against letting irrational fears, like the fear of death or poverty, make us miserable. These fears aren't based on reality and only make us anxious for no good reason. Besides our outlook on life, Epicureanism suggests that biological factors might also influence our mood swings. Things like genetics or how well we sleep can affect how we feel. So while our philosophy matters, it's essential to consider how our bodies and brains work too. The philosophies we've looked at suggest that what happens around us, as well as how we think about it, affects how we feel. But there's more to it than just external stuff. Our biology and mental health also play a big part in our moods. Things like genetics or mental disorders can suddenly change our mood without any obvious reason. For example, not getting enough sleep can make us feel down for no real cause. Mental illnesses like borderline personality disorder or bipolar disorder can cause our mood to swing wildly, affecting how we react to what's happening around us. Our biology also plays a role in how we respond to what's going on. Some people might be more sensitive to things happening around them, which can make their mood dip easily. Even though the ancient Stoics focused a lot on using reason to control our emotions, they also knew that sometimes our emotions are beyond our control. They even talked about pre-emotions, which are involuntary reactions to stuff happening around us. But these internal factors can be tough to change. For example, our genetics pretty much decide how we're going to be. Certain genes can make us more likely to have mood swings, and there's not much we can do about it. So, while what's happening around us definitely affects our mood, what's going on inside us is just as important. Our biology and mental health shape how we feel, sometimes in ways we can't control. Lesson 3: Philosophical approaches to mood swings. Understanding mood swings can be tricky, but philosophy offers valuable insights on managing them. Philosophers like Epicurus and the Stoics provide practical advice on finding contentment and resilience in life's fluctuations. For example, Epicurus suggests focusing on simple pleasures, while the Stoics emphasize virtues like self-control and honesty. In Buddhism, practitioners learn to train their minds to be less attached to external circumstances, helping them overcome unpleasant emotions like depression. This approach teaches acceptance of negative experiences, ultimately leading to a more positive outlook. Religious traditions and modern psychology also offer tools for managing mood swings. Through therapy or spiritual practices, individuals can learn techniques to improve their emotional well-being. Across history, people from all walks of life have grappled with mood swings, from emperors to composers to writers. Even mythological gods experienced turbulent emotions. However, the wisdom from philosophy, religion, and psychology provides valuable guidance for navigating the ups and downs of our emotional lives. Lesson 4: Mindfulness Practices. Mindfulness practices offer valuable tools for navigating mood swings. By incorporating techniques such as meditation or deep breathing exercises into daily routines, individuals can cultivate a heightened sense of self-awareness and emotional regulation. Through meditation, individuals learn to observe their thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing them to recognize the fluctuations in their mood without becoming overwhelmed by them. This non-reactive stance fosters a sense of inner calm and detachment, enabling individuals to respond to their emotions more skillfully. Similarly, deep breathing exercises can help ground individuals in the present moment, reducing stress and anxiety associated with mood swings. By focusing on the breath, individuals can anchor themselves in the here and now, alleviating the tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. Consistent practice of mindfulness techniques strengthens the neural pathways associated with emotional regulation, making it easier to navigate challenging emotions when they arise. Over time, individuals may notice a reduction in the intensity and frequency of mood swings, as well as an increased ability to maintain a balanced perspective during times of emotional upheaval. Incorporating mindfulness practices into daily life requires dedication and patience, but the benefits are profound. By developing a regular mindfulness practice, individuals can cultivate greater resilience, inner peace, and emotional well-being in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Lesson 5. Social support networks. Social support networks play a crucial role in helping individuals navigate mood swings and cope with emotional challenges. By cultivating strong connections with friends, family, or support groups, individuals can find solace, understanding, and encouragement during difficult times. One of the key benefits of social support is the opportunity it provides for individuals to express their emotions openly and without judgment. When facing mood swings, having someone to confide in can alleviate feelings of isolation and loneliness. Simply knowing that there are people who care and are willing to listen can provide immense comfort and validation. Moreover, social support networks offer practical assistance and coping strategies for managing mood swings. Friends or family members may offer advice, share personal experiences, or suggest activities that have helped them cope with similar challenges. Being part of a supportive community can provide individuals with valuable insights and resources for navigating their emotions more effectively. In addition to emotional support, social connections can also serve as a source of distraction and relaxation. Engaging in enjoyable activities with friends or participating in group outings can temporarily alleviate stress and tension associated with mood swings. Spending time with loved ones who bring joy and laughter into one's life can have a positive impact on mood and overall well-being. Furthermore, social support networks serve as a reminder that individuals are not alone in their struggles. Knowing that others have faced similar challenges and have successfully overcome them can instill hope and optimism for the future. By sharing experiences and supporting each other, individuals can draw strength from their collective resilience and perseverance. In times of crisis or heightened emotional distress, support groups or therapy sessions facilitated by trained professionals can provide a safe and nurturing environment for individuals to explore their feelings and receive guidance. These structured settings offer opportunities for learning coping skills, gaining new perspectives, and fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. Overall, cultivating strong social support networks is essential for promoting emotional well-being and resilience in the face of mood swings. By nurturing meaningful connections and fostering a supportive community, individuals can navigate life's challenges with greater confidence, resilience, and optimism. Lesson 6. Healthy lifestyle habits. Healthy lifestyle habits play a crucial role in promoting emotional stability and managing mood swings. By prioritizing regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sleep, individuals can support their physical well-being, which in turn has a profound impact on their emotional health. Regular exercise has been shown to have numerous benefits for mental health, including reducing stress, anxiety, and depression. Physical activity stimulates the production of endorphins, neurotransmitters in the brain that act as natural mood lifters. Engaging in activities such as walking, jogging, yoga, or swimming can help individuals regulate their emotions and alleviate mood swings. In addition to exercise, maintaining a balanced diet rich in nutrients is essential for supporting overall well-being. Certain nutrients, such as omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, have been linked to improved mood and mental health. Conversely, consuming excessive amounts of processed foods, sugary snacks, and caffeine can contribute to mood instability and exacerbate mood swings. Furthermore, prioritizing adequate sleep is crucial for emotional regulation and mood stability. Sleep plays a vital role in restoring energy levels, regulating hormones, and processing emotions. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to irritability, moodiness, and difficulty coping with stress. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and creating a comfortable sleep environment can help individuals improve the quality and duration of their sleep. Incorporating mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, into daily routines can also complement healthy lifestyle habits and enhance emotional well-being. These practices promote self-awareness, stress reduction, and emotional regulation, helping individuals navigate mood swings with greater ease and resilience. Overall, adopting healthy lifestyle habits is essential for promoting emotional stability and managing mood swings effectively. By prioritizing regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, prioritizing adequate sleep, and incorporating mindfulness practices into daily life, individuals can support their physical and emotional well-being, leading to a greater sense of balance, resilience, and overall happiness. Lesson 7. Emotional Intelligence Development. Emotional intelligence development is a valuable tool for individuals seeking to enhance their ability to manage mood swings and cultivate healthier emotional responses. Emotional intelligence includes a range of skills, including empathy, self-awareness, self-regulation, and effective communication, which are instrumental in understanding and navigating one's emotions. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, allows individuals to recognize and validate their own emotions as well as those of others. By developing empathy, individuals can gain insight into the underlying causes of their mood swings and foster greater compassion towards themselves and others. Self-awareness is another crucial aspect of emotional intelligence, involving the ability to recognize and understand one's own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Through self-reflection and introspection, individuals can identify triggers for their mood swings, recognize patterns of emotional response, and gain greater insight into their emotional landscape. Self-regulation refers to the ability to manage and control one's emotions effectively, even in challenging situations. By practicing techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and cognitive reappraisal, individuals can learn to regulate their emotional responses, minimize the intensity and duration of mood swings, and maintain a sense of calm and balance. Effective communication skills are also essential for navigating mood swings and building healthier relationships. By expressing emotions openly, assertively, and respectfully, individuals can communicate their needs and feelings to others, seek support and understanding, and prevent misunderstandings or conflicts that may exacerbate mood swings. Developing emotional intelligence takes time and practice, but the benefits are profound. By honing skills such as empathy, self-awareness, self-regulation, and effective communication, individuals can empower themselves to better understand and manage their emotions, navigate mood swings more effectively, and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships with themselves and others. Remember, understanding our emotions is a journey, and these philosophical insights can be valuable guides along the way. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to revisit these lessons whenever you need a reminder or some guidance through life's ups and downs. Thanks for watching.